Well, good, is it? No, it's still morning. Good morning, folks. I think it's Wednesday. I've lost track of bloody time. And I'm off out for a little tootle about. I just want to... I'm going to get so far down here and I am going to pull up somewhere because I do need to check my camera to make sure it's running fine. Yes, I decided today, well, I was out this morning, I was cleaning my bike, and I decided, you know, I'm going to go, what am I going to do? I'm going to go for a ride, sod it, and that's what I'm doing. Yes, I'm just leaving my little hometown of Skelton. As you can see, I've got nothing set up, no sat-nav or anything like that. I'm doing what I like to do best, which is point the bike in a direction and off I go. And instead of going over the North Yorkshire moors, the normal way that I go, I'm going to go a different route this time. Just somewhere different that I haven't been for a long while. And I do know the route. Well, I say I know the route. I know what general direction I'm going to be heading. Yeah, I mean, sometimes these little rides turn out to be the best ones, don't they, where you're not sure. I mean, look at this view here straight away. Up there is a little place called Upleatham. Beautiful little place. I told you I don't live far from it, do I? So it's a nice steady little ride out today, folks, just to bring you some more footage and more enjoyment. I did get some great responses from the Great North Yorkshire tour. You know, it was fantastic to film that little tour. There was over 2 hours of footage, but I did break it down into 3 parts for you. So I do hope you enjoyed that. Well, I know the people that have watched it have enjoyed it, so that's always good. I do aim to please everyone and make everyone, you know, have some great content to view when they've got nothing to do. All this used to be a dirt track at one point. I mean, that bridge there has been there, the bridge to our right here, has been there forever, really, for a long, long time. Yeah, we're looking at 16 degrees temperature today. No, 18 degrees, sorry. So it is quite warm. It is quite nice. I haven't got my jacket buttoned up and I haven't got my buff on. I don't even think I brought it, actually. So I won't be calling anywhere for a coffee. So this ride, as I say, will change as I go along. I might think, oh, well, I'm going to go here and I might go there, but there you are, folks. Roseberry topping. In all its glory. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, I got the bike out this morning and I give it a thorough jet washing and clean and polish. And I just thought, you know, I need to get out on that bike. You know, I'm off on holiday for the week, and the wife's off as well, but the daughter's down with the baby, so the wife's concentrating on that, sorting that stuff out. So I'm left like a bit of a lemon, really. So I thought, why not get yourself out for a nice little ride out? And we're coming in a nice little quaint little village of Newton-under-Roseberry. God, it is warm. It's 20 degrees now. We've come inland a bit. It's gone up 2 degrees. It's quite warm. There is a little breeze about, a gentle breeze, but it's a warm breeze too. into Great Ayton here because I want to head up towards Captain Cook's Way. We won't see the monument itself, but we'll be heading up that way. And there is some beautiful countryside views up that way as well. This road, believe it or not, is only a 40-mile-an-hour road, all the way back from Pinchinthorpe to Great Ayton. They've slowed it down. So we will take a left here and go through the village of Great Ayton. But before we get into the main part of Great Ayton, the actual, what I would consider the centre, the town centre, but it's the village centre should I say, we will be taking a left turn. "21 degrees now, dear me, it's climbing." So we're going to take a left here. And this takes us out over the moor, this road. I don't know how many people who know this area or have been this way. This is the road that takes you up to Captain Cook's monument. And I think Great Ayton railway station is up this way, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know whether you can make out Captain Cook over there, the monument, right on the tops, to the right of that wooded area. And here is Great Ayton railway station. There's not much to it. I'm sorry if I'm being a bit quiet, but you know, I'm enjoying myself. I'm just enjoying. I'm always in awe of the views, and you've got to be careful of the traffic as well, because it is a busier part, busy road up here. Because there's a lot of walkers that come up this way, and if you're unsure on heavy bikes, you shouldn't really come up here. There's a bit of an hairpin here. We might stop at the top of here and have a quick slurp of a drink of water, but again, we're blessed with views. And that pathway to our right there goes up to Captain Cook's. There is a fair bit of wind over here. Well, there's not really a place to stop as such, so we'll carry on a little bit and we'll get down this way. I think we have to actually get off the bike and open some gates this way. That's the probably the only bit of downside coming this way. But when you're in love with the countryside, you know, it's nothing, is it? So, I mean, to be fair, I only left 15-20 minutes ago from my home, and this is what we're faced with. Absolute beauty. And a tad more windy, but so what? Look at this. That's why I do like quiet pipes on a bike, because you know you're coming through sheep there, livestock and what have you, and you're not going to be scaring the living daylights out of them, especially when you're passing horses. does look good today, there's big red. Oh dear. And I do believe there's another gate further on. Isn't this gorgeous, folks, eh? Exactly what I was saying. Another gate here. And especially, this is very gravelly going downhill, so you know, to some people it would be a bit off-putting because there's a lot of gravel in the middle of these roads. So I suggest you keep it in as lower gear as possible and feather the brakes, because it does get quite steep. But it opens out to one of the most beautiful views. What is not to like? Jesus, look at this view, folks. Isn't this just outstanding? You just can't ask for a better view than this. Got to be careful around the little sheepies. Sorry, my little fellas. And these are feeding down here. You don't want to be whizzing past them, do we? Outstanding views. On Sunday I'm going out with my good friend to make my new intro as well. That will be to come. A lot of gravel in the middle of these roads. No, I can't remember whether there's a turn off up here or it's further back the way we've just come. It doesn't matter even if there isn't, because I'm heading in the right direction to where I want to get to anyway. God, I'm feeling the heat, folks, I really am. But at the same time, there's no way am I taking my jacket or anything off. So we're going to turn left and go to Battersby. Fields of custard. The old Battersby Junction. It's just another view, isn't it? View after view after view. More fields of custard. We want to be going in an unknown direction, so I don't want to be taking the normal routes. This is Battersby, folks. Where it's nice and quiet living here. Look at the views here. I mean, just look at this. Got to be careful on this road because this is all freshly been laid, so maybe not the best idea when I'm on a pan-European, but you know, me and Big Red, we're not afraid. If we go, we go. If we don't, we don't. But we've just got to take it steady. 22 degrees now, folks. It's getting warmer and warmer the more inland we come. Ingleby Green now, the village of Ingleby Green now. Now when I do go in here, I haven't got a clue where I'm going, but I'm just going to go unknown roads. This is my little adventure for today. No destination in mind, just keep travelling. Just look at these little houses. Rich people's houses, these. Well, I don't know this road. Oh, Emsley? No, we'll go this way. Great Broughton and Emsley Way. Might as well. See, I've been through Ingleby Green now a few times, but I've actually probably never rode down this road. I don't recall seeing that cemetery any time. Right, this says Chop Gate, so I'm going to go up this way, folks. I thought I might as well. I saw the road, I thought, where's that go? I'm going this way. Just a nice, I mean, you just can't fault the scenery. It is scene after scene after scene, as usual. Especially when you live on the North Yorkshire moors. It just cannot be faulted. It's one of the most beautiful national parks that you could ever want to visit. I mean, England does have some fantastic national parks, such as the North Yorkshire moors and the Lake District and others, you know, Pennines and, you know, the ones down south. We are fortunate enough to live in a beautiful land, such a varied landscape as well, with you know, sparse moorland, lots of greenery, deep gorges. It's nice. Some nice high hills and all. Just look at them in front of us, eh? Quite impressive, aren't they? The trees are blocking a lot of the view, but more I can see through the tree line. I mean, look at that in front of us. That is just beautiful. So I've never been this way, so this is a new road to me, which I'm buzzing about, like, because I love going new roads. Just look at this. Wow. God, don't you just love things like that, eh? But there's quite a lot of people cycle up here. Not for me, like. Not my cup of tea. I vaguely know, do you know, I mean, it's strange, I've never been this road, but I vaguely know where I am. And I think this brings us out up to the car park at top of the, no, it's not Carlton Bank, it's another bank. Strange, isn't it? Oh, I feel like I know this place. came from over that way, Rosebery Topping Way. And we've zigzagged our way all over there. Yes, it was impressive views there, but I wasn't impressed with... I want peace and quiet, so I'm gonna go find myself a little piece of solitude. This road, my friends, is the famous, around this area, the famous Hemsley TT Road. And there's been a lot of people killed on this road, I have to say. You know, for me, people come flying around here at extreme rates of knots, and they just, well, they lose their lives. It's not worth it for me. But besides that, you do get quite a lot of police speed camera vans on here as well, so you've got to be very careful. Now there's a little turn off in Chopgate, or Chop Yat as we call it from round here, Chop Yat. But it is spelled Chopgate, but we call it Chop Yat. And that biker's doing good rate knots and all. So there's a right turn through Chop Yat, and I think that takes us to Carlton Bank. And look at the bluebells through there, look. Beautiful. Bluebell heaven. So we're going to take that turn. I don't want to go into Hemsley today, I just wanted a quick ride out somewhere nice. Now I'm going to turn, yes, Carlton in Cleveland this goes to. And this is better than going over towards Hemsley way. The scenery is just outstanding, as you can see. This is just blooming beautiful. It is beautiful. Turn that silly indicator off. I didn't look down because I was in awe of what I'm seeing. These are the more quieter roads, as what Graham would call woody roads. Now, Graham, I'm just saying, I agree they are woody roads, but the pan-European copes with these roads really, really well. There's no way I wouldn't take this guy. I really would take him anywhere, because he's quite an agile bike. He's pretty blooming good at low speeds. It's not top heavy. You know, if my head is moving about quite a lot, it's because I just don't know where to look. What a beautiful day. What a view. Bicycles flying down here, and I'd see them go off and all, coming round these sharp bends at a fair rate of knots, and they'd hit the gravel and they'd just spin off. But and they only have lycra on. I mean, they've got no bloody skin left on them by the time they've stopped rolling. A horrible thing. And something, as you saw that bike back there when we were coming down that bank, that bike was doing over 40 miles an hour. Now, if you've only got lycra on, boy, I tell you what, you are going to hurt pretty bad when you come off. Yeah, we're climbing now. Talk of the devil. Oh my God, it is beautiful, isn't it? I am very, very, very lucky to have this only a few miles from my house. I really am. I really do appreciate that fact. And a lot of people who live around that way never get to see this, and they don't know what they're missing. Some people don't even leave the town. I mean the village. So what do I call this? The spur of the moment adventure. It's a possibility. Well, I'll tell you what I have got in the boot. In my boot. My back box. I call it the boot, so forgive me. It's my choice. But I've got some cigars. I like an occasional cigar. I really do. These roads are absolutely gorgeous. They are, they're lovely. I think we come out here, we start climbing up to the top of Carlton Bank. Lordstone, so that's Lordstone's there, but I don't want to go in there. I'm going to pull here and just show you. Look at that, folks. That is so, you can see for miles and miles. Looking mighty fine too. Right, folks, I'm going to have a break. I'm going to turn this camera off and I'll bring you back when we set off again. Well, I've had a nice break and I am going to head down that way. So we're off, and just look at that. That's an impressive view, isn't it, eh? Absolutely impressive view. Can't really tell on a camera how steep a bank is, but trust me, in parts that was pretty steep. So I think I'll head back over my way. I've come down this road on a push bike, and my brakes were pretty much shot by the time I got down here. I think I'd cooked them a bit. And yet some people, I mean, that were riding with me flew down there. They're just maniacs. So this possibly will be Carlton. Beautiful little North Yorkshire village. Well, there you go folks. I think that will make a perfect vlog for you all. So I will make my way home, but before that I will say bye bye for now folks. I've been Paul from Biking Life. I really do sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, but bye for now my friends. Bye.